Hey guys, it's Brett. I'm here with a candle review from Homeworx by Harry Slatkin in the scent Chocolate Birthday Cake. This is a 4-wick, 18-ounce candle. Burn time is 30 to 55 hours. And the scent notes for Chocolate Birthday Cake read, a blend of dark and milk chocolate, espresso powder, warm vanilla, and whipped cream. Oh my gosh, you guys, this candle is amazing. I absolutely love it. It's so good. One of my favorite Homeworx candles is the regular birthday cake candle, just birthday cake, and so I really wanted to try this one. This one's just as good, but it's like with chocolate. So good. So you definitely get, I would get, it says milk or milk chocolate and dark chocolate, a blend, and I would say that's true because you do get a little bit of both of those. You get the milk chocolate and you get a tad bit of like a bitter dark chocolate. I'd say if anything it leans a little bit more towards milk chocolate than dark chocolate. But you do kind of get a mixture of both those in there. And espresso powder, there is espresso powder, to me anyway, on cold, especially like when I smelled it on cold sniff before I burned it. But once I burn it, that espresso note is not as prominent to me. It's in there just a touch, but mostly it's chocolate. It kind of goes away when burning, so don't let that scare you off that it's going to smell like coffee, because it doesn't really, especially when it's burning. That just kind of adds to the layer of the chocolate note, I believe, but it doesn't really smell like coffee to me, especially when burning. And then that warm vanilla and whipped cream, it does kind of have a little bit of a creaminess to it, but not like a super heavy. I don't know if it smells exactly like whipped cream on top of a cake or anything, or like, I don't know why they say whipped cream, unless they meant like the icing, but that, to me, it smells like more like chocolate icing than any kind of whipped cream. There's a touch bit of creaminess, but mostly to me it's just chocolate goodness. And you do get a cake note as well in here. So they've had two other chocolate scents from Homeworx in the past. There's been Fantastic Fudge from the ice cream collection, and Espresso Chocolate Truffle was from the Chocolate Truffles collection. And both of those did have espresso in them as well. This does smell somewhat similar to those, but this one actually has like a bakery cake note into it. There is a bakery cake note in here. It smells like something's baking in the oven, like you have a chocolate cake baking in the oven. It's got a warmness to it. To me, it's more like chocolate cake in the oven as opposed to like a chocolate birthday cake like sitting out ready to be cut into. It's like it's before you put it out and it's baking in the oven. But at the same time, I do get a little bit of maybe like chocolate frosting. On the photo on the candle here, it shows like a fudge drizzle. Maybe kind of, it's kind of a cross between like a fudge drizzle and maybe like just like chocolate frosting, chocolate icing. But to me, more than like a white icing, it's like chocolate through and through on this candle. It's such a good chocolate cake scent. But like I said before, it's like it has a warmth to it, a warm baking in the oven kind of chocolate cake kind of scent. It's so incredible. I love this scent. So next we'll talk about the burn. I'll show you an overhead view of the burn here. So as you can see, the burn is doing fine. The flames are fine right now. They're not puny, not super strong, but they're fine. The burn's been really well through this whole candle. In the midpoint, the flames got a little bit smaller than they were, kind of like my glazed blueberry muffin. If you saw my review on that one, I had noted that during the mid part of the candle, the flames got a little bit smaller, but not puny or anything. They just got a little bit smaller than they were at the beginning part of the candle. Kind of the same thing happened to this one, but then now it's almost towards the end, and they're doing okay. Not quite as strong as they were at first, but stronger than they were at the midpoint. So they're fine, and it's pulling out fine. There's no residue on the sides, no soot at all. So overall, it's been a really good burn. And lastly, the throw. So the throw has been really good on this candle. I mean, once you light it, you immediately start smelling it within like a minute or two. It throws like right away. The throw on average is probably about an 8. It was pretty strong. 8 to even almost 8.5. Of course, it's stronger in the bedroom. It got up to like close to 8.5 in the bedroom. But yeah, on average, it was about an 8 on the throw. Really good. No problem smelled at all. It traveled all through the house into my apartment. I live in an apartment, so I could smell it out of the bedroom into the kitchen would come out of there and just smell so good. And I really think if you had this candle going, somebody would think you were baking something in the oven because it smells amazing. So I highly would recommend, if I can talk, so I would highly recommend trying out this candle. Currently it is available on QVC and also on homeworx.shop. So if you want to try it out, I'd highly recommend it because I really love it. If you love chocolate scents, I think you'd like it. It's amazing. So, all right, so thanks for watching, and I will talk to y'all in our next video. Bye.